Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Bane, in hard difficulty. So I find myself in desperate need of a heavy hammer. It's holding me back on a bunch of different fronts. I can't even make the claw sword unless I have a heavy hammer. I also can't break down all of the limestone rock that I have into powder so I can turn it into concrete paste. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be hunting a heavy hammer. And the first place I'm going to be going is the hardware store. Now, it is actually kind of a long trip, and I'm not quite sure specifically where it is. It's been a while since I've been down here, after all. We've been spending all our time since we got the full version up here. So we're here. My plan is to go around here, basically down this way. Hold on a second. I can't see it at the moment. Down this way, through here. We're going to be passing by the power plant, actually. And all the way down here. I think it's over here somewhere. We may have to do a little bit of searching. Now, I'm not going to drag you along on that trip. We're just going to be down there, if you know what I mean. I'm going to be taking this guy with me. It's currently my new disposable vehicle because the other ones are really not disposable. And we did want to get an early start. It is 7 a.m., so let's go because I'd prefer not to be coming back by midnight, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go here. So the plan is to hit the hardware store, and if we don't run into luck there, I'm sure there'll be some other buildings around that we can search. Excuse me, stay off the road, thank you. There we go. All right, so I'm going to go down there, and we're going to start doing some searching. Hopefully we get lucky. If we get lucky fairly quickly, then what I would also like to do is come back that same way and hit the car parts store and clean it out. It's another reason to have a station wagon, right? All right, so I will see you when we are in the area. All right, I do believe that we are here. So this is the trip that I made, as I said, down here, through there, around here, down here, and that's where we are. All right, so let's keep our eyes open. There may be some other useful things around, but the hammer is my absolute must-have. Okay, is this the main highway here? Actually, I think it's this one. All right, I do believe it's this way, so let's go. By the way, my lockpicking is actually starting to close in on 25, and that's going to be a very big deal. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, it's one of those power stations. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, is that a fire department? I think that's what that is. Yep, fire department. Okay. All right, we'll just be very careful and come over here. Okay, school. Okay, that's a garage for the school buses. Whoa, I think we found what we're looking for. Right, hardware emporium. There we go. Oh, okay, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Anybody else? Okay, so let's just do this and get out and then deal with the situations that arise. Okay, hold it a second. Yeah, I'd prefer a no contact situation, thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure my arrow exploded over there. However, I do seem to have that one and that one. Okay, did you have anything that I wanted? Nope. Okay, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I should have been paying attention. Okay, deep wound. Do I have time to deal with this? Okay, he's crawling, not a problem. Okay, so that's a big issue. Okay, needle and thread. Suture. All right, let's bring it out. Okay, and then I'm gonna need... We'll throw some gin on top. Okay, and then we're gonna go back over to medicine. And then do a compression bandage. Yes, I see you coming. Okay, and I have slight pain, so I'm going to do the painkiller. There we go. All right, I think I may have gotten away from the infection. However, I think what I'll do is I'll take a prescription antibiotic just in case. I do have 29 of them, and I would prefer not to have to off myself, if you know what I mean. Okay, you have a lot of blood on your face, don't you? You know, shooting targets on the ground with the bow is just so bugged. So I got a better idea. And you know what? It seems as if no matter what you're hitting a creature with, it's always going to take 2 shots. Unless it's an arrow. Alright, let's just get rid of these guys. Okay, I hear somebody inside or around. Oh, I see movement. How many are at that window? It kind of looks like a Halloween display there, doesn't it? Alright, I'll be right in. Alright, this one? Okay, so let's just get rid of these and then we'll go in. I'd prefer not to leave corpses lying around. Okay, so... Alright, I'm not going to use my light here. Can I open this door? There we go. I'm just going to boost it. Alright, hi. Okay, we have a chef. And... Okay, he's dead. Are they both dead? Okay, how did he fly out of the window like that? Alright, you know what? Doesn't matter to me as long as I get my thing back. Alright, we're just going to destroy. And then we're going to destroy. Alright, let's start doing some searching. Okay, we'll start from this side here. Okay, that's just a checkout counter. Okay, searching here. We don't see anything here. Hold on a second. Scissors, not what I'm looking for. Dust mask. Scissors. Oh, that's a workbench. Okay, I guess if you're down here and you don't have a workbench, hey, free workbench. Okay, and that's a screwdriver. And I don't see anything else around here. Alright, so let's start looking around. Vacuum! Destroy? Plastic scrap! 1. Really? Okay. Vacuum? At least I got a lot of plastic scrap for that. Alright, I'll check the shelves later. I should say the inside shelves. Let's go around the outside here. Floodlight. Plungers. Work light. Here, dismantle. I got a light bulb from that. Alright, looking around. Oh, I got seeds here. Well, you know, I actually do have a lot of seeds, but it's good to know if I am missing some, I can come back over here. Okay, soil bag, same thing. Compression bandage, very nice. Circular saw. Think I have one of those. Pretty sure I do, but you know what? I'm just going to take it anyway. Soldering iron. I have a bunch of those. Okay, is this the back door? Yes, it is. Drill bits. I have a lot of drill bits. I'll just take extra circular saw. Nope, nothing there. Okay, wood ladder, destroy. Nails and wood scrap. That time more wood scrap. Okay, metal. Plastic. More plastic. Okay, it does say metal ladder. Okay, I got some aluminum. I was really kind of hoping for iron there, you know? Oh, there you are. Okay, I have a feeling that I'm not going to get what I want here. And we should probably be moving on as quickly as possible. I mean, it has things that would be good, I guess, for early in the game. Hold on a minute. Okay, I think it's dead, but it's like still waving its ponytail around. Alrighty. Okay, so what do we have here? Paint. Paint. Spray paint. Yeah, I mean, oh, what is that? Did we get the wire? All right, let me get the wire here because that should be... Okay, electrical scrap. I was kind of hoping for the torn wire because I have a feeling it's going to start becoming useful. A mop! That'll do the job. What do we have here? Plastic tub. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble taking the water out of the rain collector, you know? Ooh, I got stuck there. Lithium battery. Hold on a minute. Is he stuck? All right, hold on a second. Duct tape. You know, I don't think I've had to use duct tape for anything. All right, I just don't want to deal with the situation at the moment. All right, what do we got? Water bottle. Yeah, it's putrid, but I can dump it and fill it. I actually need the water, so I have water containers in the advanced workbench because you need it for the concrete paste. So I think I have 3 containers in there. So being able to fill them up and put them in there is just a good idea. Anything over here? Okay, Platinum Magazine Sociability? Okay, I'm guessing that's a multiplayer thing. But that's one of the good magazines, though. Okay, there isn't anything out here. Okay, there's a slide. I got a little bit of plastic. Compost bin. Can I move that? And by... Whoa. Okay, hold on a minute. I didn't want to open it. I want to move it. I'm wondering if I could just put that on top and bring it back with me. Hold on a minute. Oh. Can you just like sit here? There we go. Yeah, I have no idea if that's going to work, but you know what? I'm going to try it. Okay, planter. Small. Is there something in there? Oh, there's carrot in there. Yeah, maybe I should come back with a pickup truck and grab some of this stuff. All right, I'm guessing that's going to give me a lot of plastic. 5 plastic. All right, is there anything around here? What do we have here? Propane. How much propane? Okay, 35,195 fluid ounces. So that's not so bad. Okay, is that a medium? Yeah, that's a medium. All right, like I said, when I get down to the planting situation, I'll come back. You don't have... I was kind of hoping there would be some charcoal around. Okay, a little bit of charcoal there. And a little bit of charcoal there. What is this guy down here? Hey, there's a grill. But it's not real. You can't grill anything on it. Okay, so this place was a bust. I mean, it does have things in there, but apparently they don't carry hammers. Alright, so... I'm thinking maybe these garages... We'll just try to burn through this stuff as quickly as possible. Now, supposedly I can get like a sledgehammer and a mallet, which are the things I'm kind of looking for in house garages. But I gotta tell you, I've searched a lot of house garages. And I think I may have seen one in the live stream playthrough. But that's about it. Alright, so let's stop right here. Okay, down, stop. Alright, so let me get out of this and I'll turn it off this time. Yeah, if nothing else, it's probably going to attract enemies. Alright, let's go on in here. Yeah, I really do need to work on the lockpicking, don't I? Because I'm getting very close to that magical 25. Alright. Hello, could you come out through the door, please? Can I pick this one? Yeah, I may just pick them just to get my skill up. Alright. Hello? Okay, I do see some things in here. If I'm shooting straight, it's not a problem. If I'm shooting something on the ground, that seems to be an issue. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually get the strips. Destroy. And was there anything there? Nope. Destroy. You know, I probably should unlock it. Like I said, basically to get the experience. Oh, then down this way. See, that's 23. I got to 23. So I should take every opportunity to unlock something. Okay. All right, let's go over here first and quickly go through things. Jumper cables. I think I have jumper cables. I don't even know if I need them for something. But you, ooh, portable radio. It's got a battery in it. Respirator. All right, so here's the thing. I actually went and I gathered some of the rebreather and the air tanks, maybe respirator too, because as I understand it, there is an issue in the mines. Apparently, if you go deep enough, you might have breathing problems. So I'm guessing that maybe that's what the rebreather is about. Okay, nothing there. Okay, scrap metal sheet is actually very useful because I can't make them and I need, I think 4 for the insulated rain catcher. That way the water won't freeze in the winter. Concrete paste. Okay, we got the concrete paste. I'll just take a stapler. Pardon me. I'll take the stapler because it doesn't weigh very much, does it? Okay, I think that one is stuck in the door. All right. Anything over here? I don't see anything useful. All right, let's cut over here. All right, as soon as he gets close, I'll take care of him. Chassis parts. You know, I'm thinking that I just put them into the vehicle. Hold on a second. I would prefer not to get close if at all possible. Okay, he's leaving. That's good. All right, where is chassis? Oh, somebody is near me. Ooh. Okay, did I get hit? I mean, I got damaged, but I don't think I have any scratches. I don't see any, at least. Okay. Yeah, that's what you have to be careful of. Now, my question is, if I put all the rotten food in this, do I get compost? That's kind of the reason that I grabbed it. All right, and put that over there. That in there. Okay, I don't think anything else is really heavy, so going back on. I can't go in that side. It's on the wrong side. All right, let's go back over here so that I don't miss anything. All right, I just got that out of there, right? Okay, I hear some... Oh, somebody's on the other side of that door. All right, let's see. Claw hammer. That is not the hammer I require. I require something a little bit larger. It has to be a heavy hammer. Okay, lithium, electric driver. Yeah, I got a lot of the other ones. Okay, what do you got? Okay, I already just took one of those, and I have a couple already, so I'm not going to mess with those. All-weather tire. You know what? I'll just take it, and I'll throw it in the back. I haven't really been collecting tires because they're kind of heavy, but probably not a bad idea. All right, I don't see anything in here, so let's just move along. All right, let's just get out of here. Okay, I should poke my head into this. And I can see that there's a little door over there. Is there a door here? There's a door right here. Okay, so... Okay, so what do we got here? Yes! I can pick the lock! Okay, a little bit more. There we go. Let's see. Okay, there's nothing here. Except a couple of these guys. Can I, Nope, I can't pick the door. I just don't have time at this point to waste. I mean, 2 shots to bring them down, yet you can just take them down with 1 arrow. Hold on a minute. Leather. And I do hear banging behind me, so... A second. Oh, there we go. Let's go over here. I have a feeling this would be most likely where I can get something. Hello? Okay, he's down. Okay, give me this. Alright, I have stuff inside and I see stuff over here. And I don't see anybody, so let's just do some searching. Locking pliers. I got a lot of those, but you know what? I'll just take it anyway because I'm going to need them. I need to build a wall. Drill bits. Nothing there? Okay, that's just cardboard. Let me destroy these because I think I can get a decent amount of iron and aluminum. There we go. Respirator. It's half a pound. I'll just take it. Destroy this. A little bit of plastic. Nothing. Alright, I don't see anything over here. Okay, let's check the other side over here. Okay, we'll start over here. So far, my luck has been terrible. Claw hammer. That's not the hammer I'm looking for. Okay, can I get metal? Aluminum. Okay. Compression bandage. I'm not sure why a compression bandage would be in there, but that's fine. Hand truck. Destroy. Can't do that. Okay, steel wool. I haven't actually even seen steel wool. I'm guessing it's a higher level item. Car chassis part. I gotta take that. Because it means repairing the chassis, which is most likely to be damaged. Claw hammer. It's not the hammer I'm looking for. Okay, I'm not going to take 100 pounds with me. Oh. Did I take the last wheel? I don't think that I did. Yeah, okay, there's tires around here. Nothing here. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, these are going to be food and seeds. Why are they in here? Jumper cables, and finally, I think those are actually the same. Okay, we need to move. We need to move. Because I did not get what I needed here. Hold it a second. Okay, electric scrap. Alright, let's just get out of here. Yeah, whatever. Where? Oh, it's over here. Right. Alright, we're just going to have to drive around and see what we can find. It's 2:20 in the afternoon. Maybe the fire station. Alright, you know what? We'll come back for the fire station because I seem to remember that the fire stations have, Oh, you know what? We're going back, aren't we? Yeah, because that's the end of the world right there. Okay, what is this? Fresh Foods Pantry. Which means it's filled with rotting food. That's what that means. See, if it said cannery... Oh, wow, check it out. Hey, and they coordinated that, too. Yeah, if it's fresh foods and everything is rotting in there. See, if it was like a cannery, like I said, then yeah, that'd be good. Fish cannery. Awesome. I mean, I don't think there would be one on the inside, would there? All right. See, here's the thing. I do seem to remember that there are tough lockers in there somewhere. And they might have really good equipment or something like that, so... Okay. Why do I get the impression that that's like a fast runner? Yeah, I thought so. Oh, you didn't light the glass, did you? Okay, he's dead. Okay, a whole bunch of broken glass. Even though I opened the door. Alright, see, here's the thing. If I go in there, I'm gonna get deep wounds. Speaking of deep wounds. Alright, I don't see any trace of something bad. Alright, we'll go in this way. And I'll stay away from the door. Hold on a second. Anything in there? Okay, that is... Okay, a bunch of batteries. And what is this? Dismantling experience. Ooh! So if I use this book and I start doing a lot of dismantling, I'll get more dismantling experience. Okay, hold on to that one. Very good. I don't see anything here. Okay, we searched through that one already. What is this? A printer. Grab. Is there a reason that I want a printer? I could definitely see a reason why I want a drip coffee machine, that's for sure. And look at that, it's actually electric. You can just plug that in. Here's the problem. Where am I going to get coffee from? Everything is rotted, you know? There's no purpose in doing that until I'm able to make it myself. You know, and I mean the coffee. Okay, another battery. A lot of batteries in here, which is perfectly okay with me. All right, I don't see anything else around here. Okay, let's go. Bathroom? Okay, well, I have to pick the lock, which is a wonderful thing. Okay, a little bit more. Is it this way? Yes, it is. Okay, so there's a box with the fuse box. Okay. Hello. Okay, we have some of these. I'll just take the cardboard, I suppose. Flashlight. At that point, do I really care about a 27% one? I will take another lockpick. That much I will absolutely do. Yeah, I never thought I'd be hoping these things would be locked. But I am. Cell phone. Okay, cell phone. Because I think the one that I have... I recently put a new bulb in it. I should say a battery. Detergent. Yeah, all right, well, let's go in here. This should be the garage. Hello? And then you're dead. Okay, let's make the loop. Simple lock. I'm fairly close to 24, I think. Here, hold on a minute. Lockpicking. Yeah, I'm closing in on 24. Which is too bad because I think those are the ones over there that might have special loot. Okay, you're going to have to break that door down in order to concern me. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I got to pick this one too. This probably gets me 24. Yep. Okay, elastic bandage. Circular blade. Yeah, these guys here are all tough. I have to be at least 25 on lockpicking. Are you locked? Please be locked. No, you're not. Just out of curiosity. So I could have a mobile sleep area. How much is this? That little box carries 500. Okay, that's interesting for the future. All right, can I just unlock and open? Okay, just out of curiosity, are you locked? Yes, you are. A little bit more. There we go. Are you locked? Yes, you are. Okay, it's the other way. Yeah, it seems to be random sometimes. Sometimes it goes one way or it goes the other way. Okay, back down to there. There we go. Okay, so how is that skill going now? Right, if I could just get to the end, then I can finally get into those tough locks. All right, let's get back on the road. All right, let me just see where I am. Okay, this was back to where we were before when we came down. So let's just head over there. That's just a house. Something a little bit more... Here, let me go around here. There's a building here. Oh, is this a gas station with food? Okay, so Green Valley Market, which means it probably leans a little heavier on food. By the way, I can't help but notice that we have something over here. I think after this, I'm going to have to find a place to stay for the night. All right. I'd rather not. Okay, just leave that. Hey, I can pick that one. Is it this way? It is, but a little bit more. Maybe a little back. There we go. Okay, there's literally nothing in there. And why am I using the cell phone? Is the other one out? Okay, because I do have... I guess it defaults to the cell phone first. Hold on a minute. I think at the moment I should probably focus on finding some place to stay for the night. Because it is kind of dark. Oh. You know, it's worth a shot, right? You never know. And I think what I'm going to have to do is turn this one off. Turn it off. So... I think that's a better light. What is... Oh, there's a... Is that an RV? Okay, I mean, if there's an RV, I can certainly sleep in the RV overnight. Hello? Hello? Can I pick this? Yes, I can. Oh. High Noon Plaza. Okay, my farming went up by 1. How did that happen? Maybe because I was farming zombies? I don't know. Okay, where are you and why are you making noise? There you are. Okay, I probably should always keep an extra stack available. Leather. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Give me that arrow. Oh, somebody else in here. Destroy. Yeah, it's too dark now for brightening, so I'll just have to use the flashlight. Leather. Grab the leather. I'll take the paper too, because why not? Destroy. There we go. Alright, let's just do a quick search of the room. And then I will probably get into the other thing to sleep for the night. Ear protectors! Not what I was looking for. Respirator. Let's grab one more. Why not? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Scrap metal pipe. Yeah, we'll take that. Anything? Okay, what is this? Air pump. Refill tire. Okay, that's interesting. Industrial driver. Worklight. And I do believe that that's it, because I don't see... except for this. Yeah, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate indeed. Alright, let's just... Did I leave the engine on? Oh, really? Oh, that's not good at all. It doesn't seem to have hurt me any. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I know there could be food in there, but that's not my priority at the moment. I need to find a hammer. We must engage. Hammer time. Okay, so I do see that we have this. Okay, town garage. Okay, my respawn point was cleared. Probably because I got too far away from it. Oh. Okay, run you over. There we go. Okay, he's moving slow. Open. I was kind of hoping to be... Oh, there's just like nothing in here. There's quite literally nothing in there. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's the stuff that I can't break down. Where's the door? I guess I could just go into one of these. Okay, pick it. Oh, 25. Okay, this might be promising. Wooden planks. Ear protectors. Mini sledge! Mini sledge! Okay, I got it. I got it. All right, I will, since I'm here anyway, I might as well search the rest of this place. But that's what I needed. Torn wires, sledgehammer too! Should have gone here first. Of course, I didn't know about this place. How am I doing for weight? Okay, we are a little bit weighed down now. Safety vest? Okay, let him go for a minute. Torn wires. Power cutting. I'm going to take it anyway. Alright. There we go. Wooden planks. Yeah, that little box was really great. Paper bag. Stapler. I think I picked up a couple of staplers here today. Ooh, can I get my arrow back? Thank you. Very nice of you. Yeah, we did that. Okay, so this was exactly what I needed. I got both of what I needed. In case I need to spread them around. Iron. I'm just going to take the iron. That thing over there. Anybody else? Thought I heard more than one. Okay, I found exactly what I was looking for. All right, let me turn the GPS back on, or the cell phone that has the GPS. Right down there. That's where I got it. All right, so let's work our way back. And then I can start utilizing it. And then I'll eat and I'll drink when I get home. And of course, I got myself a nice compost box, don't I? We'll see how that works out. I'm hoping I can just put all the rotting food in there and get compost for the future. All right, I think it was back this way. Yeah, I mean, I could hit this place for food, and it was also the other place up here. But, I mean, at the moment, I have so much meat that it's not really a problem. I can always come back down here. No big deal. Wait a minute. Did I miss the turn home? No, I didn't. There it is. It's up front. Yeah, right here. Okay, so we could probably get a bunch of food in there, too. Maybe cans, I'm thinking. But like I said, I just want to get back. There we go. Okay, so I have a long drive, but our mission was successful. We got ourselves a heavy hammer. We actually got both heavy hammers. And that is going to allow me to start doing some stuff that I wanted to do. In the next episode, we'll start by making the sword. And of course, we will utilize it. I think that if I can make the makeshift forge, which I might be able to do right now, then what we can do is we can head for a mine and start gathering some ore, because I am going to need that to start making the more complex items. I'm going to have to clean out the basement. You know, all that stuff down there is just more or less kind of useless. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. Anyway, we were successful. Heavy hammers, both kinds. And we got them in the last places that we actually looked to. The hardware store, I mean, if you were just starting off, kind of useful. If you're at the stage I'm at right now, not really very useful. Anyway, that's it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.